Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel. And before we start, a huge thank you to all of my Patreons. If you want to join them and start supporting me, the link to my Patreon is in the description and the comment pinned down below. And with that said, let's jump into the video. So okay guys, the deck of today is Burn. Basically, pretty simple name there because the deck idea is really just that. You just want to deal a lot of damage early on and then finish up with an insane amount of burn cards. Recently we got Aftershock into Piltover Zone, as well as the completely nuts Ballistic Bot. Which again can deal burn damage, but probably also the augment, basically granting himself every turn a +1/+0. It's pretty strong. If you build these in 2 turns to be a 3/3, you pay 2 mana to deal 2 damage. Like, okay, it is a bit more because you also have to pay the ignitions, but really like a 2 mana investment for a 3/3 is already pretty insane. Imagine giving even more attack to it, and you can see the potential there. But so, yeah, really guys, I don't know how to say, because all the cards here just want to deal damage. Legend Saboteur deals damage, Precious Pet has evasive nature, you know, Fearsome to deal that amount, like those little cheap damage in the early game, so that you need to burn them out for less, because you have dealt damage early on with your first drop. The same goes for Teemo, again 1 damage, but with the Path Caps, like if you cast this on turn 1, on average, this is going to deal 2 damage, you know, with every attack, basically being the same as Precious Pet, if not better. And of course, if the game goes longer, then you gain even like 3 damage, which is pretty great for 1 mana, for a 1 mana investment. Ballistic Bot, we just talked about him before. Ignition, burn card, can be a pretty great body, basically be augmented towards a 3/3 or even better. Boom Crew Rookie, again deal 2 damage to the enemy Nexus, basically Mystic Shot for free. Crimson Disciple, sometimes it is good with Imperial Demolitionist, but probably the most cuttable cards. Probably it only serves well in the mirror, or like against an aggressive deck, to be used as a blocker and also continue dealing damage by also doing value trades meanwhile. Imperial Demolitionist, basically a Mystic Shot with a body, because, you know, Mystic Shot, you want to use every spell in this deck just to burn. So basically this Imperial Demolitionist is a Mystic Shot plus a body. Legion Grenadier, again very aggressive stat line and half of a Mystic Shot on a body. Mystic Shot itself, pretty great to deal burn damage. Get Excited, again pretty great to deal burn damage. The same goes for Nox and Fervor. You want to watch out for the target of Nox and Fervor, because currently there are a lot of pings, so it is best to cast Nox and Fervor on a unit which has 2 health at least, so that you're not weak to Vile Feast, Unspeakable Horror, stuff like that. And Wizard's Cask Salesman, pretty great, basically dealing 2 damage to your opponent's Nexus, again a Mystic Shot on a body, but it can also be great against aggressive decks. If they develop, instead of going for the open attack, then you play Used Cask Salesman to basically summon a whiteboard of champ blockers, which acts like a bit of stance to your opponent's units, because you will not want to attack. So very strong in the aggro mirror as a champ blocker. You want to cast this on defense, basically. Aftershock, a better Decimate, really. Probably not, a bit worse, because if you have to pay 1 more mana for the amount of damage you take, think about if it was like pay 2 mana to deal 1 damage, instead think about pay 10 mana to deal 9. So of course, the more and more the mana and the damage increases, the most efficient the card is. So yeah, Decimate is actually more efficient than Aftershock, but again, you just want to have more and more burns, so actually Aftershock in this deck makes completely a lot of sense. This deck, basically the only skills is the Mulligan, which is not that hard to get. You don't want to have your burn cards in the opener, you just want to have your 1-drops and 2-drops, and then you're gonna draw your burns during the game, because you have a lot of them. So you really want to start with a very aggressive early game, so again 1-drops, 2-drops, and then you're gonna naturally draw into your burns later on. As far as matchup goes, really, again, just told you that on the mirror, yeah, against aggressive deck, used Cask Salesman can make the difference. Against controls, it is probably not that much suggested to go for a lot of 1 health units. Like, it is fine to have a 1 drop with 1 health, but more than that is probably not good, so I would mulligan away every other 1 drops against a control deck. And yeah, probably the only thing that this deck suffers are heals, which I've seen a bit of them in the meta currently, probably to counter this type of archetype. But yeah, as the meta evolves, we'll see if the heal is really that strong against other archetypes as well, and if it will become meta, or if like the burn will just be the meta deck to counter. So yeah, guys, with this deck analysis done, I will leave you to the games that I played during the stream. If you want to check them live, the links to my streams and all the other socials and in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment. And yeah, with that said, I leave you to the games. You were the chosen one. It was said that you will destroy the burn, not join them. Well, like, I'm just showing you what I mean about it being toxic. Then we're going to try to, you know, beat it. So like, yeah, kind of an okay end. Let's see if we can also grab the 2-drop, and here it is, as soon as I say it. Yeah, it is very important to have a 1-drop when you're attacking. You know, basically 3 damage for free. Insane for this type of deck. Yeah, like, he's already crying. Probably, I don't know how we push the most damage. Probably Legend Grenadier, because he has a block actually to Boom Crew Rookie. So now on turn 3 we should watch out for Avalanche, which is definitely a consideration. So I might just attack there, like, because 6 points of damage is already kind of enough. Who is the second sub? I don't know. Was there a second sub? Like, why do you say that? You see a second sub, or? Ah, no, that's probably because I was testing if that worked with a test widget, basically. But it should not be real. Yeah, the bar shows too, but it should reset when I end the stream, because it was just an example, a test basically. I just tested it if that worked with you know, I can, for example, let me just show you. Now I will make someone follow me, but it is just a test. So you see, like, but I can't follow myself, and the bar still goes up, basically showing you that it is working. But then after the stream ends, it is gonna go back to normal. I'm alone, so you don't want anyone else. So yeah, we can go for the 3-drop. I don't. What did he play? Like, I lost that. Oh, a Catalyst of Eons. Did he have 5? 5 mana? So okay, now an Avalanche is really like possible. And I probably think that he's baiting us on that. Next turn we can really just kill him with burn. Like, we have 9 points of burn into the hand. Don't really care. Like, yeah, even if he blocks a 3-2, yeah, it deals so much damage to him. Like, you see, like, this is a very fast win. Let's see if he goes for yeah, Revitalizing Roar. Okay. Yeah, just to, you know, to heal. That's fine. Yeah, 10 health is quite a lot. Then let's just play something which is not weak, basically, to Avalanche. Yeah, let's also be mana efficient. We would want this to play burn, basically. So let's not waste 1 mana. Yeah, lots and lots of burn. I could go for an avalanche. Start shaping as well. So like, yeah, we are up against the counter to the burn archetype. Basically, lots of heals. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. He could still have an avalanche. So let's go for Imperial Demolitionist, I guess.
Remember the objective.
To set up a whiteboard.
Make the Empire proud.
Space Sketcher. He could still have an avalanche. So let's still wait on that. I probably want to get excited the ignition. I actually care about all the other stuff. Is this a Timo burn deck? By the way, I-10 aside. And yeah, this is the new, basically the new burn archetype. Like the burn archetype has already been there for a lot of time, but this is basically the revival of it. I wonder if we should block it. Probably yes with the 3-2. Like doesn't really change a lot if like yeah, that attack was probably, yeah, now it is avalanche. Like he was trying to see if we would have blocked with the 1-3s, but of course we're not doing that. And yeah, now we can also go for Legend Grenadier, and next turn it should be a good game. Like let's see if he has another Revitalizing Roar. But so yeah, he goes at 4. So a Decimate will be enough.
Hope this works.
Let's see if he has a second Revitalizing Roar. And no, he could have Star Shaping. It is okay. Catalyst of Eons. Then no, then he's dead. Like, not really. He could still have Star Shaping or Getting Touch next turn. Like he's not yet dead. But yeah, he's actually kinda, you know, surviving. Now he could go for Shivu Wonders. Basically annihilating everything from us. Ooh. Yeah, second Revitalizing Roar. But then he's not... Ooh, and now yeah, he went for the Enlightened. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, so this is my girlfriend. Which had a free sub because she has Prime. But yeah, thank you for the sub, my love. Okay, so now, like, I don't think we can actually burn all that much. Pog.
Fire till nothing moves.
Yeah. And we are almost dead, actually. Like 10 damage phase, basically. Yeah, let's try if we get Decimate. Basically double Decimate, but he has a winning attack anyway. Oh, Timo is not a follower. So he's actually saved. He didn't notice that. Rather Aftershock. So yeah, we can block the Shivu Wonders for one turn. Mrs. Pasta supporting the channel. Mrs. Pasta. Oxen Fervor, okay. So now we have still lethal. Ooh, this is bad. Like, yeah, we are one of lethal. We were one of lethal. But yeah, like, this is the worst matchup that we could possibly have. Like, yeah, here a Decimate. If he had another time the Star Shaping, But yeah, I didn't play it. Don't know if he was not letting it. Like, I just played that to make him play the star shaping if he had it. To basically let us know if we would have won if it was a decimator or not. Yeah, he didn't go for it. So probably didn't have it. So we start with a loss. But like, again, that was the counter to our strategy. So okay, it's actually kinda interesting seeing how the meta evolves. Because currently, yeah, burn is very, very relevant and dominant. So like, I wonder if the heal control archetype will be stronger than the burn. But I don't think so. So now Victor Zoe, I kinda like more Boom Crew Rookie to start. And yeah, we want a 1-drop. Timo is perfect. Because he can also block the Zoe. So yeah, unfortunately we kinda have to trade him. Like he would have probably blocked the Timo anyway. So yeah, like triple used the cask salesman. It's kinda interesting. No, Zoe. Like yeah, she had to go. Okay, so first 2 points of burn. He's going for Victor Zoe. So I wonder if this is my deck. Like for now, it is these old cards from me, from my deck. And like I'm kind of in a interesting position, in which like I am up against some of my decks, and like Ballistic Bot voice lines are perfect. Like yeah, he's so funny. And yeah, I was saying like I'm a bit proud of myself because you know people playing my decks, it's always kind of a satisfaction. But also like I'm up like oh no, this is a good deck because it is one of my decks. Come on, why did he have to pick them? But yeah, so now we go for a Timo. Yeah, Mountain Goat. Yeah, this seems like everything from my deck. We can't really attack with Boom Crew Rookie. Is the prototype of Blitzcrank? It could be. Like, yeah, it seems pretty familiar. I play your deck too, yeah. But you're never lucky. Like, you are a Tyron. So I won't match up with you. So, like, I won't feel bad when I am up against one of my decks. And, like, I don't know if this is one of my followers. So, like, you know, this is what makes me a bit, like, sadder, maybe. It is the fact that it is probably not one of my followers and just saw the deck and yoinked it. Like, we probably don't want to attack with the 3-2s. Yeah, we probably don't want to. Like, we want something to die, because next turn we want to go for, again, another used cask salesman. And I wonder if we should attack with Boom Crew Rookie. I went 0-5. If burn has just okay start, I just can't recover. Yeah, that's it. Like, currently burn is very, very oppressive. It is shaping the meta, really. So let's see it in action to actually make you guys know what I mean when I'm saying that burn is completely oppressive. Okay, first Puff Cup. Let's go, chat. Let's go. So yeah, like 5 out of 30. You did this to me. Well, like you were anyway on the bottom. So like, imagine if I gave that deck to someone which was just going to be at Master. Like, he would have killed me. So yeah, now we have a good chance of summoning those blockers, basically. I wonder if those should be unable to block. Because really, summoning 2 of them, it is basically like making their attack feel useless. And like this was a huge advantage in the mirror. When I started playing this game, my first deck was the burn archetype. Like this one. So like it feels like going back, you know? Like I'm experiencing my first memories of the game again. And like yeah, a huge factor in the mirror was if you got the used cask salesman, and if they didn't. Because used cask salesman basically, but I'm masters in mind. This is psychological violence. Like yeah, man, sorry. Like what I meant is just that since you were rated at iron, probably like 0. I don't know, but like it is not so much of a loss if you lose rank there. Like imagine someone like a diamond 80 playing that deck and going 0-5. Like that's very, very bad. And yeah, I think we can attack. If he tries to go for the value trade on the Boom Crew Rookie, then he can't go for the value trade on the used cask salesman. So he either has to choose to take more damage and basically die, or yeah, or he just quitted the game. You are a masters in art, match at T. You have to believe in the art of the card. So okay, first rage quit of the game. Let's see how many we get. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Victory was the mushrooms we planted along the way.
So let's continue. Let's try to reach. That's it. Like imagine if they complement each other. Like I'm going let's go and you actually also sound alert with let's go. But yeah. So Legend Grenadier again by Victor. So kinda interesting. I wonder, we have already the 2-drop, we are attacking, so we really need the 1-drop. So let's probably mulligan also the second 2-drop. Did you like that, by the way, Machete? Can I make that better? Or is it already perfect? Okay, so first 3 points of damage for free, basically. Ooh, second ballistic bot. Mountain goat. So yeah, I'm wondering, we probably, since we have double ballistic bot, this could grow very huge, very fast. So let's go for ballistic bot. So that next turn we are going for the second ballistic bot and the ignition from the ballistic bot. Basically, you know, a board of 2 trees. It's good, but maybe something like let's go. Let's go? I don't know. What do you mean? So like double, let's go. So like let's go, like this. Yeah, that could be better. Like yeah, I kinda like that. I could remake that into what you just said. Normal, let's go, and after hype, let's go. Yeah. Like what I supposed. Yeah. I like that a lot. Okay, so now feels kinda bad, but like Legend Saboteur doesn't really have a good attack. But what you could do is play a second one, because you know we want to trade the Mountain Goat, so that then the ballistic bots can get in. So like yeah, this felt like a clunky turn, but I feel like this is the best. And we can actually also attack with the ballistic bot, really. Like now he doesn't have a good block on the ballistic bots, so we are basically dealing another 2 points of damage for free. Or like he could choose to block with the Mountain Goat, yeah, and value trade. That's the problem here. think Soraka and Thomas Kench is good in this meta. Like, they have a lot of EO, so against Burn they could do fine, but it is also kinda 50-50. And, but yeah, like, man, it is really too early to say if something is good in this meta or not. Like, we should look at the stats first. And currently Mobalytics did upload something, stat-wise, but like nothing very serious. Let's call it like that. I could check if Mobalytics currently catch up one. Yeah, we probably go for Boom Crew Rookie and Double Ignition, so that we grow very... I can say Tariq Reeve isn't good at Iron. Well, like, even that, it is only 0.5. Like, to be a bit, like, okay, in terms of stats or whatever, like at least, like, the least possible is 100 games played with an archetype. A bit better in terms of analytics, it could be, like, ooh, he's attacking with the ballistic bot. Probably a mystic shot incoming. Oh, you want me to go 0.50? I will do it. Well, if you do, then you're gonna be relevant in terms of stats. Ah, okay, yeah, the mushroom cloud. But yeah, he's trading. I'm fine with trading those. Yeah, we're taking 4, but we are the burn deck, not team. Let's also go for double ignition. Yeah, like this, we can just burn him out, really. I really want to build an Everdinger Victor Go Out, but I don't have the wild cards for it. You mean like the deck that I also did some streams ago? We were talking about that yesterday on Discord, if I remember correctly. Okay, so now he could go for a Vi. But even if he goes for a Vi, like, how do we... Like, do we care, really, if he goes for a Vi? We can trade there with the ballistic bots. And I kind of want them to connect and deal even more damage. So, like, one is traded with the Champ Wump. Or we could get excited, the Champ Wump. So let's see if he actually plays a blocker or not. Let's see, will he go for a Vi or not? Ah, you can also copy stuff from the other player. What does Augment do? Basically, every time you play a card which was created, not in your deck, but was created by other cards, then they grant, they are granted +1/+0. So let me just... So yeah, when you play a created card, grant me +1/+0. So yeah, we can Noxian Fervor the blocker out. So basically making him waste 3 mana. Then we go for Ignition. We are dealing 6. So he's going at 6. And then we have Lethal already in hand. He could have a Guiding Touch. Yeah, Ballistic Bot kinda broken. Wow. Ah no, those are our Puff Caps. Okay. Yeah, because I thought that I didn't play a Teemo. So I was like, what? Some Dredger. So yeah, it's probably searching for a Getting Touch, I guess. And yeah, we can go for Imperial Demolitionist. Set up Lethal. Join me if you want to leave. What is this? Another removal? Mystic Shot. Okay, so he's trying to remove it. But, yeah, we're fine with that. Really. He's going for these. We can just take the damage. Don't really care. And, yeah, we don't really care all that much about Precious Pet. So we're gonna discard that instead. At 1 mana, how can he heal? He probably has no way to heal. So that's another good game. Let me also change the emotes, because I kind of feel like this deck, you can really rank high. And also guys, tomorrow I have the tournament. I don't know if I will do a normal stream, like usual. Thinking about it a lot, like if I wanted to, because you can play the new cards, but like bro bringing basically, you need to remember your friend and parents so you can find new partner to move on. New power to move on. Oh yeah, like the what is it called, like the flashbacks, you know, so that you can find your inner power. But yeah, like as Dex goes, don't really know. Like probably Go Hard, Fiora Shen, and the third one. I don't really know about the third one. Like or either Easy Draven or Fearsome Kalista. Probably Fearsome Kalista. So like if they ban Go Hard, then they really have to. I'm wondering about this used cask salesman. I probably want a 1-drop. Yeah, so this looks kind of better. If they ban Go Hard, and I have the real prize was the friends you made along the way. Yeah, exactly. So he's into Zoe? Zoe Ionia. Oh, probably then a lot of notifies, stuff like that. Basically trying to make the Zoe survive as long as possible. We don't really care about that. We can just block her. But then the enemy will remember his struggles, so he will power up as well. Indeed. I'll probably go for Ballistic Bot. Basically the same opener as we did before, or even better because now we have a Precious Pet. Very Precious Pet.
We each hold a world within.
Okay. So now, like, these attacks every time, of course. Ballistic Bot, like, he kinda has a good block on the Avaiable Dragon. We want to grow him bigger for next turn and have the most health possible, I guess. Like, this is just an easy block. No reason to go for it. Super cool star chart, like these, before attacking. It's like he's probably searching for a snake.
Portal me something cool. Paradigm shift time.
So okay, is he really trying to level up Zoe against a burn deck? Like, man, you won't even reach the Zoe level up, even if you like go just play for it. Nick Dynamite. Such a brave soul.
Get in the portal.
So like we just scared those having 3 attack. And they will have it next turn anyway. Like now I'm thinking about if a Teemo is good here. Like he basically has to sacrifice the Zoe if he doesn't want the Teemo to connect. Which I kinda like, trading the Zoe. Like, and let's not risk also yeah, the Dragon Link. Okay. But yeah, we can just burn him really, like a triple Ballistic Bot. Like, we can go for these. We don't want this to block. You could have an Ashe killing the Teemo, but yeah, we're fine with that. Ashe into these, a bit of heal, but yeah, it's kind of expensive to go for an Ashe. Okay, so easy 3 damage with the puff caps in the deck, which could be relevant. And yeah, he's not blocking the Timo. So like he is exchanging his Zoe for his life. Okay, spell shield and that. Yeah, kinda interesting. Didn't think about GD's archaeologist. But yeah, then what you are about to do for these. Turn 4, a board of 3 trees, a Timo, and 2 points of damage. Next turn we can get excited every turn without discarding cards. Guys, this is insane. What is this? What is going on, guys? Yeah, also the path cap. Just you know, the cherry on top. Random cap, path cap. Okay. And we can develop the Crimson Disciple first, so that he can't really attack even with all the other stuff, because he just takes even more damage if he does. And then we just play the Ignitions. So yeah, he's trading the Timo. Zoe 5 out of 10. And this is probably her ranking. 5 out of 10. Probably even lower than that. Like, yes, she's so clunky to level up. No, guys. No. They're working upstairs. What I thought? 10 out of 10. Well, like, in other regions of the card. Let's say it like that. Like, yeah, they're working upstairs. Like, I wonder. It is 7 PM here. I don't know what is the maximum hour. And I also told them to not do that after 6 PM. Because I'm streaming. Like, I didn't say that because I'm streaming, but come on. Just a second. Amo, qual era l'ora massima? Yeah, just asked my girlfriend if she knew what is the maximum hour at which they can do stuff like that. And it is 8 PM. So like he has only 1 hour. Like, I mean, it is not that noticeable. Like, it is very soft compared to other days. But still, like, come on, man. It has been a month of this drilling my my balls. So yeah, I don't know if I want to develop a Boom Crew rookie, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I want to go for the open attack. But no, let's probably go for the most amount of burn that we can possibly get. Now it is not going for the Dragonling. So we can safely attack with everything we've got. So he's still going for the super cool star chart. And also, like, it is interesting because you have to think about if you want to pick the optimal card there, or if you want to pick something that you didn't already play to level up Zoe. So I guess that's also some interesting aspects of the card. Okay, so this is the only Fearsome blocker. Yeah, those are big guys, come on. Like 6/3s. This is only turn 6. Yeah, I probably think I'm going for the open attack there. Like, he has to choose if he wants to block these or if he wants to trade one ballistic bot with the 4/1. Oh, he's going for that.
Oh, you're interesting.
Okay, so now he's taking 2. We can then go for the 3 Ignitions and also probably the used cask salesman. Get excited? What is it? Ah, concussive pole. Interesting. But yeah, doesn't really change much. Like, I wonder if he has some kind of heal. Like, maybe Spirit's Refuge, but he would have casted that now. If he had it. So like, yeah, let's just continue to burn him. Now we go for triple ignition. And we probably also go for one used cask salesman, even if he just spawns one caustic cask. Just because then next turn we have even more than lethal. Thanks to the triple ignition on top of the decimate, if he has a spirit's refuge. For some reasons. Come on, man. Like, yeah, guys, ballistic bots are so annoying. Like, I don't know how they can balance them. Probably like making 1-2s, making them 1-2s would be alright. But like, I feel like the worst part of their text is the round start to create an ignition. Like, it is so oppressive. You really can't do much about them. So they can now even just like get excited at fast speed. Oh yeah, I missed his shot. Ooh, getting touch. So yeah, he's trying to heal, of course. And yeah, now Zoe levels up. Like, did you hear that Zoe kinda strange? Or was it just me? But yeah, let's go for decimate. Now let's see if he has another getting touch. What did you say? Kinda hot? No, no. Kinda strange, like the voice of Zoe. I didn't say kinda hot. Okay, so this was actually a good finisher. Yeah, like all with lives. Oh, what happened to the Mentor of the Stones? Like, yeah, kind of buggy. FBI, open up! I was expecting. I knew that you were going for it. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, turn on the notifications, otherwise YouTube won't notify you of my content. Also, enter my stream so that you can interact with me live, as well as entering the Discord server so that you can interact and stay in touch with this amazing community that we are building. All the links that I just said are down below in the pinned comment and in the description, as well as also Twitter and Instagram. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya!